bro, like I got so mad. I literally took my coffee and I threw it across my office. Like there was probably like that much in there. I was like, because I was like, I don't understand. I was so angry.
That sucks.
And I got so out of character. And I literally like I contemplated it a couple times.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, if this cancels out one more time,
that's it,
or
bro.
if I fail one more time,
no, I don't care.
like this thing's going.
Yeah.
And literally it like timed out, and I was just like, I was like, I gotta do it, and I literally just grabbed it and chucked it at the door, and then I just left it.
You can never tell me. You can never tell me. I won't rise.
What's up, guys?
I don't even remember who Harriet Tubman is, to be honest with you, Jim.
What?
And I don't know why I just started saying that.
Yikes. She helped free slaves.
Okay.
Underground Railroad.
So she's important, at least.
She
you
is.
Know what I mean?
She is.
Just
she is.
So.
It's a weird way.
No, I just forgot for a minute what she did. I knew she was significant in history. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah. All right, so what's going on, everybody? I don't know. We are just tuning in live right now for our live episode. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but we're playing some claps. I hope you guys can hear it. But welcome, guys. Welcome everybody to live episode. We're doing the thing.
Hold on, I gotta turn my volume down.
I can hear it, so I know that it's actually working, which is a good thing. We can hear everybody, so that's always a good thing. I can't
hear anything, but
well, I mean, I'm talking about on the live.
Yeah,
because it's been a minute since we've gone live. So
it has been a minute since we've gone live. I hope that shared it.
It's cool to be here.
It did. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that too.
It's good. It's good to be back. I wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
A little aggravation day, so take a nice little mental health day. You know what I'm saying?
It's important, man.
Sometimes when you have nothing nice to say, you just say nothing at all. You know what I mean, dude? Exactly. So I just decided, you know what? Crispy's having a rough day, so we're gonna call out sick. We're gonna take a personal day real quick. Right?
Exactly. No, I was just talking to that with my coworker because we were talking about like sick leave and stuff, and I was like, yeah, mental health days are sick leave days, and we need them because you know sometimes we just get a little out of character.
Yeah, no, dude, that's factolas 1,000%, man.
That actually,
and that's okay to wake up and be in a bad mood and be aggravated all day.
It happens.
You know what I mean? It happens. It's part of life, man. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, right? We know that.
Yeah, that's kind of how my Monday went. Honestly, Monday was rough. Yeah. It started good, and then so I've had a lot to do at my job.
Yeah.
And so I've been just bouncing from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. I got a list, but it's still just like you're just like ping ponging throughout everything. And so then my trainer was like, hey, and this is not a knock at her. She was like, hey, like, you know, what's the deal with the trainings that are due, and they were due last Friday? And I was like, haven't touched them.
What trainings?
Well, I didn't read the whole email, so I didn't like look that there was an actual due date because I looked at the header and was just like March training. So I was like, all right, I have all of March. So mistake on my part for not reading the email. So I was like,
Crispy, read half of it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh man, all right, I'll get to those, right? But before that, I had started. So I'm CPR. I'm certified to teach CPR classes.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
So Red Cross sent out this thing where basically I just gotta like, you know, do this like review thing, do a little testy thingy, and then I'm like recertified. Like I don't have to, you know, get certified, or you know, it continues for another year, 2 years, whatever it is. Anyway, so I'm doing it. I'm like, okay, cool, like because they update a lot of stuff too. But so I went and I'm taking the test, and they're like, you have to get 80% or higher in order to pass. So I was like, all right, whatever, cool. Like, you know, so I'm going through some of the questions, and then it's like 75, 68, 60. I'm like, bro, like, what the heck? So I go, and I have one tab open that's got the test, and then I have another tab open that is just Google, and I'm literally just copying, pasting questions.
Right.
And Google's giving me all the answers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Granted, I know this stuff, so I'm not like cheating.
Yeah, no,
but,
you're cheating.
but like, so I'm answering the questions, and then it's still like 63, 70.
Oh, it's still going down.
I'm like, what is happening? And then there would be moments where the window would just close. And then I'd have to reopen it. And granted, it would reopen to
where you were,
where I was.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes it reopened to the test that I was taking before. So some of the questions were wrong. So then I was already failing out by the time I got back on to start the test.
Nah, that's weird, man.
So
we get for cheating.
Yeah. I didn't start doing that until like 10 tries in. Dude, I took the test like 15 to 20 times.
That's on the point, Crispy.
15 to 20 times.
Was it really, or was it like 6, dude?
No, it really was. Between the dropouts to like the constant failures, I even left and came back. Still the same thing.
Really?
It would either like close out or it'd be like 68, 74. I'm like, what is happening? Why can I not get at least over an 80?
Right.
I'm like, they're giving me the answers, yet you're still telling me they're wrong.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I got so mad, I literally took my coffee and I threw it across my office. Like, there was probably like that much in there. I was like, because I was like, I don't understand. I was so angry.
That sucks.
And I got so out of character. And I literally like, I contemplated it a couple times.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, if this cancels out one more time,
that's it,
or
bro.
if I fail one more time,
no, I don't care.
like this thing's going.
Yeah.
And literally it like timed out, and I was just like, I was like, I gotta do it. And I literally just grabbed it and chucked it at the door. And then I just left it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not picking this up.
Yeah.
And it stayed the whole day until like maybe later. And
yeah,
I was
then
like,
you picked it up.
I was like, all right, I guess maybe I'll clean. I didn't clean up the coffee though. Like
No.
there's a coffee stain on my window. Like it's just sitting there. I'm just like, I couldn't. Oh, and then I had to do, and then I did those trainings.
Yeah. And
it was doing the same thing.
Really?
Because there were tests a part of it too, something separate. What up, Amanda? What's up, Amanda Rayner? I don't know if you know Amanda.
Yeah, I know who Amanda is.
What up, Amanda? Appreciate you tuning in.
The show on Saturday.
Dope. Word. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you. And thank you for listening to my TED Talk and my rant for the past 20 minutes. But yeah.
It's been like 6, but all right.
You know what? I'm losing track of time as it is, so I don't want to hear it.
All right.
But anyways, yeah, the tests were horrible. And they kept timing out. It kept phasing out. And then what was irritating me, so they would do in the CPR thing, you'd have to watch a couple videos, whatever, and answer some questions based off the videos. Because, like, obviously your job is to make sure that people do it right.
Right, yeah.
So this girl is putting on AED pads, right? So she puts it, we'll just say she puts it up here. Mind you, the body is like this.
Obviously, dude.
She puts one up here, and then she puts one right here. So then the question is basically like, where did she put the pads? So what would your response be if she puts one up here, and one right here?
Chest area or pack, whatever.
What side?
Left or right, whatever side it's on. You know what I mean?
If it's up here.
So, right here, so it'll be the left side.
The left side?
Left. The patch is here. It's on your left side, Jay.
Yeah, but left side of who? Because that was confusing.
So that's the question then. Is it talking about the patient, or is it talking about me looking at you?
Gave me no answers. So I was like, I kept clicking. I was like, right side and then left abdomen. It was like, no, you're wrong.
So then it was talking about from the patient's perspective. So it would be the left and the right.
But I was like, this
side.
is dumb. I was like, again, whose perspective? But whatever. I was just mad.
I mean, I would just assume that the person you're doing CPR on, so it would be from their perspective.
Yeah.
I would just assume that they were talking about the doll and not you.
That's what already set me off. That's what like started setting me off. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? It's on the right side.
I love it. Like the smallest stuff just set you off.
It's the little. Sometimes it really be the littlest things.
You're like, dude, you wake up right and you're like, listen, I know it's gonna be a rough day, but just like, no, like stupid bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's just like stupid bullshit. You're
It's
like,
like-
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the little things. It really is. Which, like you said, like it shouldn't. But it's the little things that get me, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm done.
Sometimes it be like that, bro.
Like I'm cool.
Struggle
I'm
McGee
done.
over here.
Yeah,
you know?
literally.
Throwing his iced coffee and shit.
No, I did, dude. I was so mad. I was talking to my coworker too. I was like, the mouse is next. Like,
bro, don't even get me going on mouse, dude. All right, I've been having serious issues with my mouse, dude. Dude, put different batteries in it, clean it, blah, 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 blah.
all the things.
Dog, every issue. I'm trying to just whatever. Literally, I'm on the phone with Murph one day, and he's like, "Oh, I just got a new one. It's awesome." I was like, "All right, cool." Literally on the phone, I go to the Walmart, bro, and buy this shit. I want to throw that, dude. I literally picked it up the other day, and I was like, "I want to hum you across the room." Like, dude, I don't know what it is with mouse, dude.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Just
Like,
when,
I'm literally about to go buy $100 and whatever Apple one, and just like,
yeah.
if this don't work, then you know what, dude.
I know. I actually have a mouse for my laptop. I just never use it. I actually have two of them.
Well, I have my laptop and then I have my my editing screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So instead of being like on the mouse pad, it's a lot easier to
Yeah.
use.
Yeah.
You know, but like, dude, I don't know, glitch out or something. I don't know, man. I really don't. It's aggravating. It really is.
I actually just bought a new monitor too. Not for down here, but
Yeah.
at the house. I mean, I normally just like game on it, but I started like editing the pod on it
Yeah.
too. It's
Makes a huge
fire
difference, dude.
monitor. It's fire.
Makes a huge difference. Trust me, I know. I got one, dude.
Because I got the curved monitor
Yeah,
too.
me too.
It's fire, dude.
Yeah, 4K, all that jazz.
Yeah, I got.
Paid like $1,800 for my shit, dude.
No, I didn't pay
Bro,
that much.
It's like what, like,
trying to find it.
I went stupid with it though. I got like a 240 hertz or something like. You
That's
know
what I
mean?
did.
Oh, you did?
That's what mine was. Because it's good for gaming too.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's what mine is. It's a legit gaming monitor.
So I got.
It was dumb expensive, bro.
Nah, mine was not. Mine was $140.
Stop, bro.
27-inch.
Let me see. Oh,
Nine-
you were okay. 27. I got a 32.
Yeah. It's a MSI.
Okay, yeah,
My brother-in-law told me about it.
yeah. No, the one I got was like $1,300, dude.
Amanda says Glitch House is dope. Do you know what Glitch House is?
No,
What is Glitch House, Amanda?
we was just talking about the mouse when it glitches out.
Maybe. Let's see. But yeah, the monitor's super dope. Super just clean, like picture and stuff. So I'm glad I got it.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law hooked me up because he games. He was like, "Yo, like you have to get this one," because I was literally sitting at Walmart trying to look at ones, and I was like, I don't know if I'm getting the right one because some of them were like 100 hertz.
Yeah, that's what so the hertz is how fast it refreshes, like how
Yeah.
steady
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
stream is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what he
Not
was saying.
stream, but
Yeah, just the picture and everything. But yeah, that's what he was saying, and he was like, "Oh, nah, bro. Like if you're gonna game, like you got to do like 240." I was like, "Okay."
yeah, dude, definitely, bro.
He's like, "Walmart ain't gonna have no 240." And I was like,
No, you had, dude. I had to go online. I'm trying to find mine now because I paid good money for mine, dude.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm finding them real cheap now, right? And I can't find
Yeah.
the one that I bought, obviously. But yeah, no, it's.
Oh, so he's talking about house music,
Okay.
dude. I haven't listened to house music in a minute. Now we're talking about glitches in like your mouse for your computer. Apparently his just geeks out all the
Yeah,
time.
I don't. Yeah, dude.
And then he wants to chuck it across the room.
I literally just bought a brand new one.
Just like I chucked my
And
coffee.
oh yeah, I already wanted to just pretend it, bro. I really do. Like I just want to throw it out.
That's
like,
awesome.
Just go buy another one.
Yeah.
I buy the cheap ones. Like I have to do it to myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, like realistically,
Yeah.
I really do just need to bite the bullet and pay the $100 for stupid Apple one.
And then you'll never have to worry about it ever again.
No, it still won't work, bro.
Yeah, probably won't.
It won't, dude. It won't. It will not.
Probably not.
I mean, I guess I got worse issues than
Your
than that,
mouse
right?
not working. Yeah. So yeah, she's like, "Oh yeah, I got it now." But yeah, so we just wanted to just kind of touch base on just our past couple episodes that we've been talking about. Obviously, catch up as well too, and our debacles with mice, however you want to call it, and exams and throwing coffees across the room. But just kind of just catch up with just the past 3 episodes that we've had as well. But also get some feedback from you guys on your thoughts on it. I know we have got 1 or 2 people in here, which is cool. It's fine. But just like your guys' feedback, if you guys have tuned in to any of the past episodes, we had one. First one was our participation trophy episode. We also had an episode. I did a virtual one with Jade, who was a teen that used to come to my programs, now in college. And then we just had our last one with Tabby, who's a pastor, super mom,
She really is a super
worship
mom, dude. I don't know
leader.
how she does it, bro.
All the things, which were all just great episodes, at least to me. I really appreciated every single one of them.
Always good episodes, man. Always.
So we were just talking off air. You guys just missed Crispy already get fired up, which is awesome. I love it. Which reflected.
Don't worry, it's not about LeBron James this time.
It is not about LeBron James this time.
Surprise! Surprise! Christmas came early,
right? But it fits perfectly with the first episode that we're talking about when it comes to participation trophies. So if you haven't seen, I may butcher the score a little bit. So UConn Connecticut Huskies women's team played Syracuse. And
listen, let's just say the Huskies won a lot to a very little.
It was like 90 something to 54.
Right? Like it was what you would call a blowout, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right.
They played at UConn. And so after the press conference, the Syracuse coach basically, her statement was that
wait, hold on. This is the March Madness tournament, right?
The March Madness tournament.
The best in the country in each division compete, right? Okay. All right. No, I'm just making sure, dude. Like, so I understand, right?
Yes.
No, I'm just being a jackass and trying to drive this point home even more. But go ahead. Sorry, continue.
Yes. Also laying out the facts, UConn is 36-0 for the season. Mind you, they have an amazing team.
Yeah.
The other point that I wanted to bring up is, so Syracuse was 24-9. That's not a bad record.
That's not a bad record. 24-9 is not a bad record at all.
It's not a terrible record.
That's a phenomenal record, actually.
I think they were. I didn't really look at the rankings. I think they were like 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7th ranking
nationally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Within the tournament.
Okay.
So like you're not in a bad spot.
So you're ranked 7 out of 16.
Or
64, whatever it is.
Yeah. So
it's even worse.
So then they go to UConn, they get completely annihilated,
demolished.
Like the first half was like 32 to the first quarter was like 32-6. The first half was like 50-12.
Embarrassing, bro.
Something like that, right? And
yo, dude, March Madness, mind you.
Yeah. So I watched the game because the press conference after, the Syracuse coach comes out and basically says, in part, she feels that whoever puts these brackets together is targeting her and putting UConn against her every single time that the tournament happens. And they put her in the same bracket. So she feels personally targeted. And they feel like, and then there were some people that were like, oh, like they shouldn't play at home. They should play at a different space, like a neutral space versus
all right, listen. Home court, home field, home tunnel, whatever you are, wherever you are, whatever you call your home designated place, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, there is an advantage of playing at home.
For sure.
But when you're number 1 in the country, you've earned that advantage.
Yeah, it's like any other sport.
You've literally no different, dude. World Series, right? Boom. The one
home field advantage.
They go back and forth, but you get home field advantage, i.e., meaning there's more games there.
Yeah. It's like every other sport.
That's the way it goes.
I don't know. So that part I didn't understand because I was trying to just kind of, I guess, rip
So
apart.
yeah, I mean,
logic.
I get, yeah, okay, home field advantage or home court advantage does play a part in it, but at the end of the day, if you are number one nationally ranked number one, then you should get a home court advantage.
Right. It's the only game that they play there. By the way,
like no, it's the only game. That's that one game.
Yeah.
Exactly, because now it shifts and moves to a different. Right.
Yeah, everything
That's
shifts
how it
over.
goes, bro.
It's one game.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it's always gone.
Yeah. So she was saying, you know, it's an unfair advantage that they have to play the best team in the league, and that yeah, basically they have to play the best team, and it's unfair to the girls, and that they should, you know, shift things around and whatever.
No, keep them as they are. You know what? Actually target her now first, because like, dude, it's ridiculous. You're crying because you lost a fucking game. Dude, you showed up. You gave it your all. The other team just showed up and did it a lot better. Is what it is. Come back next season, dude.
Yeah. So I watched it. So I saw the press conference first. And I am kind of just a Huskies fan. Maybe it's bandwagon, I don't know. But I've just been a Husky fan for a long time. I don't really follow it, but I like when they win. Whatever. Almost went there too. But so I watched the game because they had it on demand on ESPN. So I watched it. I was like, let me get some context to this too, right? Let me watch the game. Like, how did this go? And then the scores started popping up, right? So first, first quarter was like 30-8, something like that, right? But you're watching it,
bro.
But if you watch it, they had like 7 turnovers in the first quarter.
Yeah.
They're chucking the ball
They're
away.
playing like dog shit.
They
dude.
weren't playing defense well. Like, they left people wide open. Like, the UConn's best player tied her season high record for points. She was hitting threes left and right. She was also shooting.
So they just didn't show up and play, is what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then that's your player's fault, dude.
Yeah.
If
that's
that's
what I
all
mean.
happens every year, maybe you need to stop and look at yourself as a coach, because then maybe it's you.
That's coaching. It's coaching. Your team, you shouldn't be going
At the end
in.
of the day.
Yeah.
If this is a repetitive thing, let's say it happens 5 years in a row, right? That 5th year, you better stop and look at yourself. Because I'll tell you what, ain't nobody from that first year on that team still.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
Yeah. Unless, yeah.
So it's one of two things. But if you keep getting to the same spot and you keep failing, then it's you as a coach. You just suck. You don't have that halftime speech or that next level push that needs to be inspired, because it does. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't know about you, but when we got in the playoffs, talking to's got more stern. They got a lot more serious. They got a lot more pressurized. They got a lot more driven.
It's not the first time
the
Syracuse.
speech that every coach gives gets a little more rampier, bro. You know what I mean? If you don't have that as a coach, dude, then you know what? You're only gonna get so far.
Yeah. And as a program, it's not the first time Syracuse has been in the tournament or whatever. You know, so it's like there is culture in being a part of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
So it's like again, as a culture, it's not anything new.
Right.
And it's like, bro, look at your coaching. Look at your team. Like, your team didn't show up. And
simple as that.
You probably, I mean, you had some good players, because even the announcers were saying.
Doesn't matter, man.
But
that doesn't matter. If you're not united and play as a team, I don't care how many all-stars you have on a team.
But I'm saying,
it's not gonna work.
Like,
whether they only had a couple good people, I don't care if the whole team was all-stars, bro. If they're not playing together as a team, then
I know, yeah. But I'm saying in the lines of, like, not that the whole team was trash, but also, like, you need to recruit better as a coach. Like, looking at that, like, recruit better. Like, clearly UConn knows how to recruit. They've been to the NCAA, the Sweet 16.
Or
like,
maybe they just have better coaching.
Well, that too. The guy's a beast. Guy's a beast from UConn.
That's what it comes down to, man. That
they've been to the
job's players to execute, but it is the coach's job to get them to that point.
Yeah. I wouldn't say they're nothing without their coach, but they really aren't nothing without their coach.
They go hand in hand, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're not gonna have, if you don't have a good coach, you don't have a good team.
Yeah. And the guy's a monster.
I don't.
Yeah.
You have to be a good coach in order to win at the next level. And that's what UConn continuously does in all aspects of games, dude.
Just everything.
It doesn't matter, bro, if it's on the ice, on the soccer field, or on a basketball court, bro. They dominate, dude, in the division.
They're just a good program. They just have a good program. But yeah, it was like, dude, just recruit. Like if you keep losing, recruit better. Like recruit better. Maybe look at your coaching staff. Like stop blaming everybody else. Stop saying that everybody needs a participation trophy and a chance to advance to the Sweet 16.
That's literally what she's doing. She's crying because, it's not as easy as everyone else's schedule. Oh. You know what I mean? Then that's what participation trophies do. It's great coaches like that.
You want to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Facts, bro.
Doesn't matter. At some point or another, you're going to have to play UConn.
Bro, if the seed works out that way, then so be it. It is what it is, man. It's always the bottom faces the top, and that's how it goes. Yeah. Or vice versa. The worst seed faces the best seed. That's how it goes.
That's how it always is. Yeah.
That's how you end up with Cinderella stories every March Madness, bro. Yeah. Because you have that Sweet 16 team that comes in with that coach, dude, who gives them that Amplo speech, dude, right before, bro. And then light something under the keisters, dude. And then you have number one. Oh my gosh. You have number one going, yo, we smoked these guys 6 times this year, bro. We got this, dude.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
And then all of a sudden they get trampled over. And then like, oh my gosh, big upset.
Right.
Team wins.
Right, exactly. But that's how it goes, bro. They go by, it's a bracket status, dude. And you know what? Even if they are targeting her, find a way to win.
Yeah, like if you know it's gonna happen,
find a way to win, babe.
Do your research a little bit better.
Do your job. Be a better coach.
Yeah, do your research a little bit better. Scout the team that you're about to play. Like you have time.
Right. Yeah, dude.
Because I think they played Sunday, and I think the next game is like Saturday. So it's like you have time to look at the next team that you're about to play and be like, okay, like let's strategize a little bit. But like girl on UConn was also like shooting lights out,
dude.
Bro.
Yo,
like,
dude, sometimes people are just at the next level, man.
Dude, she was
you're not it. It is what it is, man.
I forget her name.
What it is.
I feel bad.
Yo, that's how sports go. You don't think that didn't happen to me when I was playing on the soccer field?
Oh, Fudd.
You know
that's
what I mean?
Her name. Yeah.
I thought I was king shit, dude. We thought we were hot shit, dude. We went down to like New Jersey or something, dude. It was like, whoa, we're not even good, bro.
Yeah, you're like, wake up.
We held our own. We still lost though, but still, that's what you know what I mean. We walked in there cocky, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, we got this. We're the best in New England. Yeah. Okay. Well, guess what? Not New England anymore, Toto.
Right.
You know what I mean, bro?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like it's when you play other teams in different states, bro. It's different breeds, different scouting, different training methods, different fucking altitude, bro. Makes a difference when you're training your own.
Oh
you
yeah,
know
for sure,
mean, dude. Like, so it's it's either the players or it's you, hun.
Yeah,
pick one.
But also home court, like the home court vibe isn't equivalent to you getting blown out by 40. Like you might have like a decent lead, but like I don't know. I don't think
it's
playing
simple,
on your
dude.
home court quantifies
home court advantage. Yeah, exactly. That didn't you not showing up allowed.
I could see like 12,
points.
15, whatever.
You know what I
like
mean?
you know, because there is, like you said, there is a vibe.
There
when
is a
you're
vibe,
at home.
bro. There is, but that's
not being blown.
And if that's all it takes to rattle you, then again, honey, you don't even deserve to play in the March Madness.
Yeah, yeah. Because next place that you go, like
could be even louder, bro.
Yeah, like you don't know who the fan, like especially as you get deeper into
what happens
tournament.
When you face LSU at home?
LSU is gonna tear people up.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, I've seen some of their games.
Like,
but also like you don't know how many of your fans are gonna make it to the game. Like you could be closer to maybe one than the other.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you could still end up less home, you know, because it's about the fans that are there.
It really is, dude.
You know, if you got fans,
she's just crying because she lost, bro. That's all it is, man. She's a little baby, dude. Oh, boo-hoo, we lost.
Yeah, man. It's like
here's my excuse instead of accepting the reality at the fact that maybe you're just not that good of a coach, kid.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you guys weren't either. You guys weren't ready. I mean, I think probably a mixture of both. You guys were not ready,
bro.
and you're
if what happened is how you're describing it, doggy, those girls didn't show up to play.
Nah, dude, they were throwing the ball left and right. And I was like, what?
And at some point, yeah, it sorts both of them. Maybe that coach didn't get him right. We don't know, but at the end of the day, the coach is to blame, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
The coach is to blame, flat out. Doesn't matter if those girls showed up or not.
Yeah. You got to either sub people, have that stern conversation, be like, bro, like, what are we doing?
Dude, you got to figure it out. That's your job as a coach, to figure it out.
Yeah. Like some of the play calls, like they would do an inbound pass at half court, and then they would chuck it to a girl who's like underneath the basket with like 3 UConn players on it. I'm like, who are you passing to? Because no one's open.
Right.
And then you wonder why you're getting turnovers. And then her name's Fudd. Literally, like, would just
Fudd.
she would literally just come down and like they just pass her. She'd just launch up a 3, just crack it every single time. And I'm just like,
hey, if it's working.
They're like Fudd for 3, and then I was like, oh, maybe. And then it was like swap, splash, 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 splash. And I was like, yo,
she ran and making that rain, bro.
Homegirl was on fire, dude. She had like 20 points in the first goal, like the first quarter.
Good for her. You know what? She showed up to play, so good for her.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. No, her and this other girl that's really good on their team, they like combined for like 21 points in the first quarter of like the 30 that they had. I'm like, bro, like
it's outrageous, bro.
I'm like, you can't stop people. Like I watched one little girl on UConn. Well, she looks little to me, but she's probably like taller than I am. But she just zipped right through, like coast to coast, and just like I'm like, was nobody on your team gonna like try to stop her? Because she just dribbled right by you. Like nobody was paying attention. I'm like, that's on you guys.
Yo, where's Susie at? Oh, she's over here.
I'm like, this has nothing to do with brackets and ranking systems and everything. You got to face a team. And I was looking at some of the comments too. People, they were just like, any of the other teams that you possibly had to play, like probably would have done the same thing.
Had you shown up and played the way you did, then yes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered, dude. A high school team could have beat you guys. You know what I mean?
Who knows at that point?
Come on, man.
The way they played, who knows?
Stop being a little Sal, dude. Just accept the loss, accept the defeat, swallow with pride, focus on the next game.
Come back next year and do better.
Or next year, yeah.
Yeah, because they got next. They're done.
Yeah, because March Madness is one and done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Still, come back next year. Bro, you had a good season. You went 29-4. That's a phenomenal season.
Yeah, it's not terrible. That's really not a
phenomenal
terrible record. Yeah, it's not a terrible record at all. Be proud of it. I don't know. But I don't know. Move forward.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
Are you gonna do? Like, what can you do? It's not like you can petition for it to change or, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro.
No.
You just
made yourself look like a Sally, dude.
Yeah.
I would just say, bet they fire.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen, who was it? Was it Connecticut? No, it wasn't Connecticut. There was just a school I just saw on my phone. They just fired their head coach. Like,
yeah.
Oh, cool. Like,
dude, bro, because that's, dog, when you tell a board of people, I'll bring you a national championship and you don't, fucking, you're gone, bro. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They don't care.
That's your job.
They don't. That is your job
is to win.
Bring them a national championship. That is your job. When you're in college and you're coaching, that's your job, bro. Yeah, national championships.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. When you get to that high of a level, bro, you got to win.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're bringing you. That's what they're paying you for. Yeah. That's what they're bringing you in for. And then
last year, your contract or whatever, you don't win, dude. They just fucking. There you go. See you bye, Thomas.
Yeah. If you're not making changes, like if you know, maybe like the first year you get there, it's a little rocky, whatever.
Well, yeah, obviously,
you're making the adjustments. But like, if the second year is just as bad, third year just as bad, they're gonna be like,
yeah, exactly. They're not gonna waste their time, bro.
It's like looking at the Patriots, right? What's his name? Before Vrabel.
Oh yeah.
Like came in,
right? I forget who.
And that's like the difference, you know what I mean? Like you saw his season; it was
trash, bro. They got rid of him instantly.
And then Vrabel came in and was just like reignited everything. Took us all the way to the Super Bowl, which is crazy.
That still blows my mind, man. We should not have been there, dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll flat out admit it, bro.
People are like, "Oh, you guys had an easier season." I mean,
listen, all right, listen. Again, it's all done by the previous years. We didn't ask for an easy schedule.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yo, we sucked for 5 fucking years. That's why we had an easy ass schedule this year. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Maybe, yes. Our schedule was a little easier. But guess what?
You guys should have beat
But
us.
guess what? Like Syracuse, we got to the ship and we didn't show up and we got smoked, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
We're holding our own for like
Okay.
a good like
That's
quarter
it,
and a
dude.
half.
It is what it is,
Yeah.
bro.
We were holding our own for like a good quarter and a half.
Next year, when the schedule comes out, we're gonna have a tougher schedule because we had a better year this year. That's how it goes, dude.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Stop. Oh, there's a better schedule. That's why. Yeah, maybe. Yes, maybe. But you know what? At the end of the day, did we win? No.
We shouldn't have got that far in the playoffs.
Spanked, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we shouldn't have got that far in the playoffs
we
either.
Have, dude.
Because now you have the best.
We
teams.
should have made it past Denver, dude.
Yeah. Now you have the best teams that are there.
I mean? Yeah. No, we should not have made it past Denver, dude.
So it's like, it sucks that we lost, but like,
is what it is,
bro. That's a crazy turnaround.
Right.
So I'm like, I can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? I just wish we showed up.
But watch, if we don't go to the ship again next year, dude, how many people are gonna talk shit about Vrabel?
Yeah. You're like, oh no, get rid of Vrabel. He's trash. It's
exactly.
Oh, it was a fluke. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, like you could. I don't know. To me, I could see the shift in just player morale and just how he engages with the team.
Yeah.
Like them coming off, like him like making an effort to like dap him up, like, yo, good job, or get,
He tries at least.
I mean, Belichick was just a different type of human being, but like Vrabel just like, I don't know, you could see the effort to try to just like hype up his team and like really be a support system for them. I mean, obviously he played for the team too, so he knows the culture.
That's legendary, like, bro. You know what I mean?
But like, I don't know. There's like knowing the team and playing for it. I mean, again, literally the year before, same thing. Used to play for the. I don't know if he coached. I think he played too.
No, I think he played. I forget who it was.
Yeah, that's how quickly we forgot about him. But
dude, I forget what I had for breakfast 3 days ago.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I know. It's like my mom earlier with, I mean, but sharing with the people. She was like, oh, yeah, remember that thing you did? And I was like, Ma, I don't remember my name sometimes.
Well, certainly not, man. I think in my head if it wasn't touching my body. That's no joke.
Literally. But yeah, so that was kind of interesting that that topic came up and just reflected on that episode because
it just proves the point, man.
People just can't take a loss.
That's what it is.
Take the loss.
Yeah, is what it is. Do better.
Yeah, literally, dude. Jade's episode was really cool.
I haven't watched that one yet. Not gonna lie.
It was really good. We talked a lot about just kind of navigating college and being a follower of Christ and being in a very secular college.
Oh yeah, probably. I can imagine all the parties and everything.
She's at Michigan,
dude.
Michigan Wolverines.
Wow, yeah, party central, dude.
So she's just like,
yeah.
But she's been able to just kind of find her place as well. I mean, she's going to be transferring schools.
Okay.
More just like education too, but also to be a little bit closer to family, which I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah, you can't knock that, dude. Family's important.
Yeah, facts. I mean, she's around family, but it's like not immediate family versus, but I mean, it's a number of things. I'm not here to critique or criticize her choices, but no, it was really good just to see like how in depth she is with it too, especially again being around all that stuff. Like some people can kind of fall off, you can kind of lose faith, lose track of yourself, and she does very well at just like recognizing like, hey, like I haven't read in a while, or I haven't prayed in a while, or just like those aren't people that I want to be around. Like, or
that's the biggest right there, man.
Yeah, like
knowing that energy, bro. No, these are not the people I need to be around.
Yeah,
that's huge, bro.
100%. And she was like, one thing that really, really stuck out to me was just like, like this world, no matter what it has, like there's nothing that this world will offer me that like I want.
Right.
And I was like, because for me,
that's good. The mentality to have at a very young
to
age.
See at a 19, 20-year-old be like,
that's a very good. That's very deep.
It
really is, dude. That's deep. That's deep as shit.
Yeah, she's got a very good head on her shoulders. I mean, she always has, like, from the moment that I met her. So
Yeah.
she came. So for context of anybody that's watching, and I'll try and make it less long. This guy, she came to
Well,
my
hold on, let me set
program.
my alarm so I can
Right,
wake
this
up.
guy,
All
right?
dude?
Set it for 7:30. Set it for 7:30. Nah, she came to my program, and was just like, yeah, like I just like want to get involved in community service, and like here's some ideas, and like these are things that I've done. And I was like, wow, like this girl's like really passionate about this stuff. I was like, we have a program for that. So she ended up joining the program, and just helped us do
That's
all the
cool,
things
man.
that we need to do. Just a great leader.
Yeah.
Just overall great person. Just
She
one
do
of
that
those.
Keystone stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, she do all that jazz too.
Yep.
That's cool.
She was just that. She was one of those kids that like you just really connect with,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like you get to know, and like you feel like,
Dude, the poor little girl gave a fuck about herself in her life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, hey, I like doing this shit. Let's go do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
no, it was beautiful.
you don't see that often, dude.
You don't, especially now. You really don't. And so, eventually we were able, even while she was there, just to kind of connect on faith. Like I was growing in mine, she
Right.
was kind of growing in hers. And stuff like that. And then I've mentioned this before, like so we went on to the conference, and it just keeps replaying in my head all the time, us being in the airport and her just like praying for me in the middle of the airport.
Yeah.
Like before, because like we were all
That's cool. Yeah.
going home. I knew
Right,
that she
yeah.
was gonna go off. She had just graduated, all the things, and everybody was gonna be kind of going their own way. And she was just like, Mr. J, like, can I just like pray for you really quick? And
Yes, you can.
I was like, fuck. And I'm like even like tearing up now, and she was just like, man, like, and she just starts praying, like we're in baggage claim, just like just starts praying, and I'm crying in the middle of baggage claim.
It
She's
happens.
like, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, man. I knew that was the Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit. And she's just like, man, like, I hope that you are like a father to these kids. And I'm like, man, like, she doesn't know like how much like I want to be a dad. But that is something that I take to heart when I do my job, when I am trying to connect with these kids. Not that I'm trying to replace anybody's father,
No,
but
definitely not. Most certainly not, actually. You know what I mean?
But just making that kind of impact. With a kid, kids like her, kids like, some other kids that I've had, and kids that I have right now that I've really connected with, that like, like my coworker and I say all the time that we'd go to bat for, even if they're off in college and they give us a call and they're like, hey, Mr. J, like I don't know, God forbid they're out drinking or something, or they're in a situation or whatever, and they're like, hey, like, Mr. J, like I really need help. I'd be like, yo, where's my keys? If I can get to them, you know what I mean?
Obviously, I ain't flying cross country. Sorry, kid.
Or just like, hey, like, let me, it's 1 a.m. let me try to talk you down. Those are
1,000%.
Those are the kids that, those are the, I want more of those kids. Not to sound weird, but just for me, it's just about impact and just wanting to have impact for these kids.
But that impact of one could replace probably 30, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Not replace, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For every 30 kids that you don't necessarily reach and have a connection with that, and you're able to like be like that with that, but that one you have is more deeper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Like now, yo, you knew her since she was young. You helped her through the programs, and now she's coming on a pod, dude. Like that's dope, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's really great. Oh, excuse me. She's like, oh, I definitely want to come back on. Definitely want to talk. Which will be cool. I'm excited. We're gonna wait till kind of the semester's kind of winding down a little bit. She's got a lot of exams and stuff, but yeah, she's like, yeah, like I signed up to like help kids read, and
that's cool.
I'm involved in like this faith church thing, and I'm trying to talk to people. I'm trying to find ways to learn how to talk to people without just like sandblasting them with scripture, but like making it more like relatable and understandable. Because like if I just launch
exactly, dude.
If I just launch scripture at you,
not everyone wants to hear scripture, bro. Some people just want to hear what you have to say.
There's a testimony. Use your own testimony.
Exactly.
Use your story.
Facts, bro.
Plus, like that stuff, like it just flies over people's heads.
It
like
really
if
does,
you're
bro.
If you're not a believer and
it doesn't matter to me. If I'm not a believer Corinthians 2 verse 8 doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
You know what I
means,
mean?
yeah,
Just say what
literally
you want to
means
say,
nothing.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Please, you know, like no offense, but that's
No, it's true.
that's how it is, man.
It literally
And I
means
know that
nothing.
for a fact because when I wasn't a believer, that's how I thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Someone would be like, "Oh," I'm like, oh, "Here we go." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude?
like, what does this have to do with me? Like, I don't
Right.
understand. I've never had a
Exactly.
Bible study that
Yeah.
like explain to me how
Yeah.
this relates to my life. Like,
Facts, dude.
but if you're like, man, like, you know, like this always pops up as, you know, and obviously because you're here, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, obviously.
you know, my first testimony is like, you know, is, you know, my having cancer, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, and being healed.
Right.
And you're like, God did that. Like
Yeah.
I prayed for it and God
Right.
did that.
Yeah.
It's like,
That still blows my mind.
oh, that makes sense to
that's
me.
just alive,
That's
dude.
relatable.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right,
Versus
exactly.
like, you know, like like you said,
Versus the actual scripture that
first,
says
you know,
if
first
you
one.
pray, he'll receive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because I think for people, it's like it sounds good in theory,
right,
which again, we don't believe that it's a theory; it's fact.
right.
But again, to a non-believer, like, yeah, it sounds good in theory.
They're not
like,
gonna
oh,
want to
yeah,
hear
yeah.
a Bible verse. They're gonna want to hear the fact that I prayed and my prayer was answered.
Yeah,
That's more relatable to them in the moment than a Bible verse is, bro.
Mhm.
They don't care about a Bible verse. They care about you and how you dealt with it. Oh, okay. Well, this is how I dealt with it.
Mhm. So like, yeah, like
So
people,
it is. Yeah, it's kind of tricky waters. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
yeah, because I mean, people's like seize the day. Oh, okay, cool. Like,
Yeah.
that's a cool saying. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it's like, oh no, I'm going out every single day, and I'm, you know, I, you know, do a podcast, and I really enjoy it, and I'm
Yeah.
seizing the moment to get to talk to people, and it's just really fulfilling. Okay, that's gonna hit me a little bit more than just seize the day, carpe
Right.
diem. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, it's the same principle. So it's like you have to be able to connect with people in a way that like they understand it,
1,000%.
and then they can dive into and be like, okay, what else does the Bible say? Because if you're telling me that you prayed and something happened, and then the Bible, and then I find out that the Bible says that, so then both must be true at the same time. So then whatever else is being said in the Bible must also be true and happening in life. So it's like, again, making that correlation, but again, at first you gotta like
There's
scale
like
it
what,
back.
like 600 of them or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
verses that tie all to each other, or
Oh yeah,
situations that-
the interconnection of all the
crazy,
verses
bro.
is like,
I want to shake that gentleman's hand that sat down and took the time to figure all that
Right.
out, dude.
I know. I didn't get anywhere close. But
No, definitely not, bro.
I picked like one verse, and then one of my older Bibles that I had, and I started just writing down, like all the connectors.
Right.
But then like you would get, you know, we'll say
It
verse
eventually brings
A.
you back.
Well,
Right?
no, it'd be like verse A, right?
Yeah.
Your main, or I should say your main verse.
Yeah.
And then it would give you like, well, just for sake of argument, I'll give you like one connector. So you're like, all right, I'll go to that one. And then I would go to the new verse, and then I would find the connectors to that. But then that one would give me like two.
Oh, okay.
So then now you've got like branches on branches.
Branches on branches on branches on branches.
So then you're expanding on this one, as I'm about to knock over our poster again.
It's
you're
all right.
expanding on this one, but then you still have the other one
that you haven't
that you still have to expand
You haven't
on.
even touched it.
So you're just like, I was like,
Crazy.
I lost complete track, and I was
Crazy.
like, you know what? Never mind.
Something that interweb, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, if we'll say for a second, all right, if it was a lie, that's a pretty good freaking lie, dude. The interweb everything that detailed, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
like,
makes more sense in my mind, dude. That's
Right.
all just true. Like,
Yeah,
it's just easy to understand if it's true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, between, you know, things being hundreds of years prior or before or after each other, and coming to fruition, and or, you know, somebody saying something and then 400 years later, like people repeating the same thing, people not even in the same realm of thing, people years apart sharing the exact same story, like with subtle differences too. I mean, there's going to be differences just based on perspective,
Oh yeah,
which
obviously, 1,000%.
provides, I would say, a little bit more, you know, I've heard like provides a little bit more validity, because if it was all literally the same word for word, I'd be like,
Right.
I feel like y'all are in cahoots
Right,
on writing
right,
this whole thing.
Right.
But if like there's like a
I almost
perspective
want
shift,
it different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But generally, this all saying the same thing.
Yeah, it all points to the same thing, just
Yeah.
the perspective is different. It's
Correct.
just like we use the example like a car crash.
Yeah.
you're like, oh man, like, yeah, the dude's door was off, and he's like, nah, the trunk was open. Like, no, the door was
Yeah.
off. All in your perspective,
It is.
but yeah, no, that was I'm excited to have her back. Hopefully, we can do this all together too, just because just a great combo. She was like,
Yeah,
oh Jay,
definitely.
like I'm
That
definitely
means I have to wear a headset. Boo hoo.
No, dude,
It's
I
all
mean, we could do the virtual thing and then just do it out. You could do it at your house.
Yeah, I can do it at my house.
I got you. See, I'm thinking. I got you.
Yeah, but then I'll hear the humming.
Will you?
That's what it sounds like. It's
I think it's probably that thing.
No, it could be that.
It could be that. I don't know if I had it on. I don't recall.
I don't know, man. That was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was way too long. Again, don't remember because
probably did have it on.
Yeah, that was
whatever though.
Cool. Whatever. But yeah, and then we had Tabby.
Yeah, that was a good episode, man.
That was a very good episode. It was definitely. It was cool to hear just like certain different perspectives on things.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
Between like just worship and like she was like, yeah, like you get to praise the Lord, like you have to treat it like you have to.
Yeah.
And I was like, it sounds so simple, but you're just like, oh, yeah, like you're so right. Like,
no, she's very like that. She's like that with her words because I've asked her to stop and she'll give me the most simplest answer, and I'm like, for real, that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's so like,
you know what I mean? Like
a
light bulb comes on.
Yeah,
Dude, type.
yeah.
You know, that actually, she's the reason why. Like I was like, Kim, you're going to church. Don't care if you go where Jay goes or you go where Tabby goes. Don't care. You pick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we came down a little bit. He was going down when I was down there, and then he was wanting to go there, and that's why I switched there, right? But I asked Tabby, I go, should I make him? She goes, yes.
100%.
And it was just the way in her tone and her voice.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay. Like light bulb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's stuff Pastor E says all the time. Because again, if you build that into their routine, and kind of make it like, like this is what we're doing. Yeah, it's like what he says to his daughter. I think I said it with Tabby there. It's like, that's what Pastor says with his daughter, with his kid. It's like,
this is what we're doing, bro.
This is who we are. Yeah, and this is what we do. Yeah. This is your life.
Yeah. Sundays and Mondays, dude. I don't care what it is. You ain't doing anything because he goes to youth group on Mondays.
Dope.
At the church.
Dope.
You know what I mean? That's awesome. Like, dude, I don't care. Sundays and Mondays, don't care.
Yeah. That's dope.
I do not give a shit what it is. You're not going.
Yeah. That's dope.
You're not working. You're not nothing, dude.
That's dope. That's how it has to be. I mean, that's how I mean,
he likes it, dude.
That's good. That's even better.
That's why, dude. That's why I go there, because he wanted to go to that one.
No, man.
He's like, Dad, I just like it better. It's because he gets to do all the clicky stuff, dude. You know what I mean? Oh, so like he runs the projector and all that stuff. Yeah,
okay.
Dude, he works like
gets a little roll on there too.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's what it is.
Better.
Exactly. But that's why I go there. That's why I decided to go there, because I wanted to go where he went. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah, I mean, you keep it together too. You know what I mean? You guys do it together, and again, at the end of the day, because I kind of figured that, like, because obviously, like, you were like, yeah, like we're gonna go over here, we're gonna go over. I'm like, as long as he's seeking the Lord and he's doing all the other things, reading and praying and doing all the things, like, who am I to tell him what church to go to as long as he's going to church?
Right.
You know what
exactly.
I mean?
Exactly.
And he's getting everything, and I'm like, amen to that. Like, go.
Yeah.
Because you could have been like, oh yeah, like, oh, it's too far, I don't want to go, and I'm just not gonna go to church.
Yeah, no, dude, literally, the only reason why I go where I go now is if Cam tomorrow were to say, Dad, I want to go back to where Jay goes, we'd be going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hour drive there and back was not ideal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter. It's Sunday. If I'm around, I get up and I go to church.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if I'm traveling, that's different. You know, but the power of technology, I can just throw that on and listen to it while I'm driving home or something.
Yeah.
Because the whole streaming and all that stuff now. I'm not there, but I'm not missing.
Yeah, you're still
church per se.
Making
you know what I mean? I'm making a valid effort at least. Like,
you're trying to do something.
Yeah, but that's the only reason why I go where I go now, is because I want to go where Cam goes.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the only reason, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it as, Bethesda was just a way for you to get in closer with God.
Yeah.
Understand the value of a church. Obviously, you came to the retreat, you got baptized, like, just being able to do all of those things, and now you have a church, you have like somewhat of the groundwork a little bit,
Right, exactly.
to like better
Build on.
function
Yeah.
within a church, and be able to attack this walk.
Yeah.
And now you have you've found a place that like, it's closer to home, makes it a little easier.
It does make it a little easier.
But also a space that, I mean, like, let's really think about it for half a second. Like, your son is doing it with you too.
Yeah.
Like, God creating a space that you both can do it together. Because who's to say? And again, I can understand, especially with like just the language barrier and stuff. Not saying that that's the reason that he left,
Right. No, definitely not.
but just using it as an example, it's like I could understand, the language barrier. Like, who's to say, like, if you guys were to stay, he'd be like, oh man, like I really don't like church,
Right.
because it's hard for me to understand or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, what amazing way that God opened up a door that Cam enjoys it and is like, yo, like I want to go, like I want to go.
And now he's running the sound and all that stuff.
And then he's
dude.
doing all, now he's doing all
He's
this stuff.
doing all that stuff, bro. And he loves doing that crap anyways. He loves being on a computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, dude, it's just, I don't know, full circle moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's
like,
just it's God's plan, man. It's God's will.
No, it's beautiful, man.
Just
Again,
for the
you
ride,
can't.
bro. Got my seatbelt, my helmet on, dude. We're ready to rock and roll,
Yeah.
dude. My crayons have been sharpened. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude?
my crayons have been sharp.
And it's pretty dope though that my cousin goes. He does
Yeah,
that, you know
that's
what I mean?
even better.
So,
I mean, yeah, and you look at like her testimony. I know it's like similar to yours as well too.
Dude,
So
hers, I'd say it's worse, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't know full stories and stuff.
Oh
you
yeah,
know
for
what I
sure,
mean? Like
for
full
sure.
context of stuff.
Yeah.
But bro, yeah, no, she did not have an easy life, bro. At one point in her life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she gave me the very Spark Notes version.
Yeah.
But even the
I'm
Spark
very
Notes,
proud of her, man, from where she, you know what I mean? We were kids, dude. I've known her 30 fucking years, bro.
Yeah. It's like inspiring,
I mean,
especially like in the walk too.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Just to see somebody turn their life around. And again, it's inspiration, and just like,
it shows the power of God's grace.
Mm-hmm. And just knowing that like other people can do it too. Like, to be, again, knowing how far she's come, like other people that I'm sure are in similar situations. It's like, bro, like,
man.
Here is living proof of what God does.
Possible.
What God does in people.
Yeah.
Like, it is possible. People are like, oh no, I can't. I just can't. Like, I can't let go. I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's like, bro,
ain't easy.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Ain't easy.
That goes without saying.
Ain't easy being breezy. You know what I'm saying?
That goes without saying. What's understood ain't got to be explained.
Yeah. Facts.
But it's just, but you just watch it again. You just watch it from like the outside. You're just like, how can you not just see God working? Like, especially in those moments, like connecting you with somebody, connecting you with family, which is even better. Getting your son to be able to go, getting your son involved. You're able to, you go. It's closer to home.
Yeah.
Like, just all the things within the past year.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. Hey, I mean, I say it's working for me. I made the right choice, right? Because like, just a lot of good stuff's been happening, man. I mean, bad stuff happened too, but like had good outcomes. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So just gotta keep my faith strong, keep moving forward. That's it. That's literally all you can do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I obviously I see it not from a distance, but I mean, I look at, again, I see it in, the music that you're making now, stuff like that. It's like, you could talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, dude, I could talk about whatever I want. I could however I want it. But there's only, from what I've experienced, even like, just correlations of like, back then the shit that happened to me, dude. Yeah, I'm able to talk about it. But even in those songs, man, I'm still. I now know who it was protecting me and watching over me the whole time.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I mean? I'm not blind anymore. I can see. Right. So it's a beautiful thing, man. And I don't, my music does definitely correlate with it because, again, it's what I see.
Yeah, it
It's what I
shows,
know
man, in a
now.
good way. It
You know
shows
what I
in a good
mean?
way. It's cool. It's like cool to see, you know what I mean? Like from the outside
Yeah.
perspective. Like I know you're, you know, living it and going through it, but it's like, again, it's just cool to see. Like for me, it's just cool to see how God works in other people, and you're just like, man, like God's like really dope. Like,
that gets me more excited than anything, dude. Is like, yo, when like the homies are checking stuff off, and you know it's God. You're like,
yeah,
I know.
that's what I mean.
That
That's
I pray for that. Yo, I pray for that motherfucker every night, dude. Look at
yeah,
him winning
man.
now, dude. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
it's true, man. Like
It's
you
dope.
know,
It really like moments like that, bro. They're bigger than me than my own big moments, dude.
yeah, man.
Where my homies are like, yo, dude, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
It's important. Man.
it's dope at
It's
that.
cool.
It really is, man. To watch
Yeah,
God
man.
work in other people,
Oh man,
even
it's
in the
awesome.
slightest amount, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's a little thing. We were talking about. I forget who I was talking to, but it's literally the little things. Because, it was with Tabby. It's just like we expect God to move in these big old dramatic and like high fashion things. It's like, bro, like God can just like whisper to you and like your life could change like forever.
Yeah.
So it's just appreciating those smaller moments and just being like, man, that's what I'm saying. Like you're just like watching like you and you know the way you're making music. Again, you could talk about anything you want to, and just like the focus that you have for it and like the direction that you're going is like it's like you can see God working.
That's God, bro. I say it all the time. That's God. That's God. You know, Murph or like, yo, I'll write something. Murph's like, yo, I sound like you now. You know what I mean? I really do, because that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's all glory to God, man. It ain't me.
Yeah.
And I ain't writing about my own pain, dude. God's moving and reconnecting stuff. You know what I mean, bro?
Just doing the rewiring. You know what I mean? And
it's all God, man. It's just if it was me, then it would be foolishness, dude. And it's not foolishness because it's my story, bro. It's you know what I mean?
Yeah. But we had a really good show this past weekend.
Yeah, man, we had a great show this past weekend
on Saturday.
How'd it feel to be back up there,
dude?
I know it's been a little bit since you performed.
Dude, it's been I think a little over a year. I will say, you know, definitely a little frustrated on just kind of missing a couple points.
Nah, it's all right,
up
dude.
there.
Yo, I messed up on some lyrics too, dude.
I didn't notice. And I was paying attention. I was, you know, just like, I wasn't like.
It was on the second song I did. When I stopped and I walked back up to the stage, that was supposed to be a whole nother 4, and I only did 2.
Oh,
I mean, that
happens. That happens. Yeah,
I was like, I'm not even gonna try and force it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I rehearsed. You know, I rehearsed a couple times.
It's different though.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. I don't know what it
bro.
is.
Yo, I can do my shit in my car all day, dude, and hit it. You know what I mean?
Well, I've done it with like the mic too. Like, so I have a little setup at work, and I bring the wireless mics, and I just like chuck them on real quick. And like I'll go full out. Like I won't lose breath.
Yeah.
My voice won't get raspy. Yeah. Just all the things, just like full of energy. And then as soon as I get in like the room with people, and it's not really like nerves, because I'm just like, yo, like I'm just like coming to do my thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm having a hard time breathing. I'm like struggling through verses. My voice is getting all dry. I'm having to suck down water.
You gotta practice, bro. It is what it is. It's all right, dude. I think you did good.
Yeah,
first show in the year, bro.
Yeah,
you're pretty good up there, dude.
I don't know. I'm always my toughest critic, but it did feel good to be just up there. It felt good to be like the people that were there. You know, Tabby showed up. You know, seeing some of the homies.
No, it's always a good time there, man. I love going there, man. When we throw shows, I really do. The vibe's just different. It's. You know
Shelby showed up. Shout out to Shelby.
That was crazy, bro. I wasn't expecting that, man.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have her back on the pod too. She's dying to come back, so we're gonna get her back on.
Definitely.
But yeah, just being able to perform, and you know, especially just the people that were there, like the homies and stuff, and just like reconnecting too, because I know that it's been a minute.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of changes, so. But it was just cool to, you know, kind of be welcome back. You know, because obviously, like you guys hang out a little bit more than I do.
Right, yeah.
But just, you know, just kind of feeling just welcome back, but also just welcoming back Vinny too. Especially just, you know, everything that he's been through with the car accident.
Again, all glory to God. Another beautiful thing about God.
Bro,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
like
Spared someone's life, bro.
Yeah, getting hit by a car and then, you know, just being able to get back on stage and perform alone is
crazy.
like crazy.
Yeah,
you know, you see people,
mind-boggling,
you
man.
know, paralyzed or whatever.
Both
like,
of them, him and B Snare, bro.
Yeah.
B Snare just had the hip surgery done too.
Yep. And it just be him being able to just get up there and just play guitar, like, you know, it's a beautiful thing. So it was cool to be back. We got another show coming up May 22nd.
Yes.
I'm looking to take that day off. I'm still trying. I guess my coworker has it, but I think I'll be okay.
No, it looks like you're too healthy.
Huh?
Well, I said, looks like you're too healthy.
Right. Well, it's before a long weekend.
Oh, okay.
I think it's before Memorial Day weekend. So with my program, like we tend to drop numbers like really low because everybody goes away. You know what I mean? So
actually, I think that is Memorial Day weekend.
It is.
Yeah, because we have a show on the 30th, and that was the weekend after. Because he wanted to do it the weekend before, and I was like, "B, no." I was like, "Bro," I was like, "Do it at the beginning of the month." He's like, "Yo, it's not available. Only the 30th is." I was like, "Grab the 30th."
Yeah.
Because my hopes are people still on vacation.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Or like they're coming back on that weekend. No one's starting a vacation on a weekend.
Yeah.
After a holiday, you know what I mean?
Right. So I'm hoping that they'll at worst, like I'll work during the day till like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And then just scoot up.
Yeah.
Obviously, and just not open for my teen nights, which again I think it would be because I think like the next week. I don't know, because that's the 22nd. It would be 29th would be that following Friday. But I mean, we're approaching graduations, those kind of things. And again, Memorial Day weekend, like we tend to drop anyway. So I'm just like, is there really a point to us being open?
Right, exactly.
You know, type of deal.
Might not be. But yeah, that'll be a fun show.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
That's a cool little spot.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
It's a nice little vibe. It's brand new. Just opened like within the last year.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. And it's in Nashville. That's, you know.
Yeah, right in Nashville. Right in downtown Nashville.
Nice.
Right on Main Street, actually.
Really? Okay. Now I'm trying to think. Because I know I used to live in Nashville, so I'm like, now you got me like scoping out where this spot could be.
Down towards the end.
Like if you're heading towards Amherst Street?
I don't know.
Like that side? Or like
Burger King. That direction.
Fudge. No, I'm thinking.
Oh no! Oh, it's across the street from like the Italian restaurant. What's the fettuccines or something like that? Whatever's that thing called? I don't know. It's right there on Main Street, dude. You can't miss it.
I'll have to look it up.
You know what I mean? But you know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I'm excited. I might do some similar songs. I might add a couple.
Yeah.
Like I might do.
I might just do my set, the one I did.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of promoting.
Yeah.
All your.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what I mean? Yeah. We'll see.
I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, leave some suspense, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah,
you guys got to come out and hear it. So
right, exactly.
Show up March, May 22nd.
May 22nd.
The spot
in Nashville.
The spot in Nashville. It's not just the spot. It is literally.
It's literally the spot, bro.
But yeah, it sounds like a good time. I'm excited. Yeah, I might switch up, do like Let Go.
Yeah.
I like Heaven's Crowded.
B Snare's gonna be on that too.
Yep. I saw that. Yeah, be cool to have a couple homies there too.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you popped that in there, and I was like, I'm sure a couple of these other guys are gonna jump on. You jumped on, obviously.
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean,
I'm jumping on anything I can right now. That makes sense in my mind. Obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I'm trying to tear that show up. Like, yeah, I'll probably do like Let Go. Maybe Heaven's Crowded, probably Glory. I like Glory, just like the callback. And I don't know, maybe one more. I don't know if I want to do day one.
I was talking to Murph the other day, and he's like, that make God dope against Son the Jazz. He goes, that's dope. And I was like, yeah, it is dope,
that song, dude. That's one of my favorite songs. I can't wait to release it. So that song I haven't even released yet. I'm over here like looking at this camera thinking about that song. Yeah, I haven't even released it yet. It is a planned single, but I just love it so much, and especially with like the live drums that are in there, and just the vibe of it.
Yeah, just the vibe of it, bro. It's awesome, dude.
And then still being able to do the little spinny things, pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm like, we're gonna rock with it. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, May 22nd, the spot in Nashua. If you guys are watching, or if you're tuning in later, be sure to pop out. Let's have a good time. There's no alcohol there too, right?
No alcohol, sir. It is a sober free place.
kind of just chill, like here for the music. I mean, not that you wouldn't be anywhere else, but here for the music vibes and just kick back and enjoy some music.
Kick back and relax, bro.
Yeah, man. Trying to think, is there anything else? I got a single April 10th. April 10th. Glory comes out.
There you go.
Glory is officially coming out. Got the response from the distributor, all the good things. Album is cleared, no issues this
That's
time.
good, dude.
I know we had some
Technical difficulties
last time, but
it's all right. We pivoted.
We adjusted properly, and there will be a music video attached to it, which is cool. I'm excited. We got the one take as well.
Do I need to change the song on the one take?
No.
I don't need to change it out or anything.
No.
All right,
we're good.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, wait a sec. I was working on mine, and I was like, I don't have to add. I hope I remember because I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we're good. April
Gucci,
10th.
all lined up.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yep, April 10th. We are good to go. Video shot by this wonderful gentleman right here. So be sure to check that out. He's gonna do the next one too.
It was bricks, dude. That day we shot that.
Yeah, and we were semi inside.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Again, another shoot gone not as planned because they never fucking do. But it is what it is.
But I am excited to shoot Make God Dope again.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man.
Concept
that's gonna be an all day, but yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah.
I was like, when I just shot my music video last weekend, dude.
Yeah.
Last week at B Snare in Murph. We literally, dude, you know, bro, I crammed 8 hours of shooting into 4.
Oof.
And it was but it's coming out though, dude.
Yeah.
Just about done it now.
Nice,
you know what I
nice.
mean? We're gonna make sure. I don't know exactly when I'm going to drop.
Yeah, don't worry.
You know what I mean?
Time it out. Do the thing. Amanda says you were so good. I'm gonna take that for both of us.
Yeah.
I think we both did a very good job.
Yeah,
on our
definitely. Dude, I'm happy with the performance I did, man.
I thought it was really
good. It was better than my last show, and that's always the goal. To be 1% better at everything you do every day.
Yeah.
That's it. It's all it takes, 1%.
Well, that was the first time I had actually seen you live. Perform.
That was my first full set too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've only done like a couple songs here and there up to that point, bro.
Okay. But yeah, I thought like just, you know, crowd interaction to just like your presence up there, I thought was really good.
I've had great people to watch over the last 4 years and learn from.
Sure.
I really have, bro. Like what I was thinking about it or not, dude. Like I was still retaining all that information of watching you on a daily basis jump around or life jump around. Like, you know what I mean, dude? 4 years I've been to face front of shows.
Right. Going on tour, tours. And
you know what I mean? So it's
kind of the bigger people.
I've kind of just not seen what works, but I've seen how people move and we just we throw a little crispy on it, dude. You know what I mean? See what happens with it, right?
You have to. But yeah, thank you, Amanda. We appreciate that. I appreciate you coming out as well. It was super cool. Yeah, we got the show May 22nd. So we'd love to have you bring some friends, bring some cool people. Let's just vibe out and just enjoy some more music. I'm really excited for that. I don't know, any other updates? I'm trying to think. Yeah, nothing for me, man. Just April 10th, new single Glory coming out, wrapping up the album very, very soon. I got 2 features to just kind of finish.
Yeah.
And then it's like mastering.
There we go.
Like most of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for right now is the mix and mastering to come back, bro.
Yeah.
So
yeah, most of it is mixed. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
The only 2 that aren't are the 2 features, so that obviously you can do it all together.
Yeah.
But one should be done by next month. And then the other, just kind of just working time schedules and stuff and dealing with allergies and sicknesses and that stuff, which it's that time of year.
It's
so
a funny game.
But just praying and hoping that we can just kind of wrap it up. And then it's off. I mean, we'll promote it and all the fun things, but then it'll be off to the next one because that one's already I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way recorded
dude.
right now.
That's what's up.
Still working on some production for it, but I mean, I already got a title. I already got the track list.
Yeah.
So now it's just
Putting it together.
putting it all together.
There
But
you go, man.
I'm not gonna rush it. Just work all the kinks out and stuff, and just focus on Evicted first. Evicted, which will be the next album that I release. For context, for people, coming soon-ish. We'll say soon-ish.
Yeah, right.
I want to be like coming soon, and they're like, bro, it's December. Where's the album? Be like, sorry, still working on it. Sorry, guys. But I promise it will not be 10 years with that till I drop it like I did Apartments.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all my updates. I don't know if you got any other updates. You got shows coming up.
April 24th at the Bungalow.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna be on it. Murph's gonna be on it. Chemic, No Gimmick.
Okay.
And a couple other great talented artists. I cannot think of names off the top of my head right now. I just know the homies.
I'm
you know what I mean? Like,
I'm with you.
no offense to people that not to direct homies, but I can't think of the names right now, and I don't want to butcher anyone's name.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
For sure. So that's
But yeah, April 24th. It's Manchester, New Hampshire, Bungalow. I think it's like $10 at the door.
That's not bad.
Doors at 8, shows at 9. The usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on for a great night of hip hop. Come support your boy.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah. I'm finna do the thing.
I'm finna shut this down, baby.
I want to just say peace and God bless to everybody. I really appreciate you
Jesus
guys.
loves you.
Amen. Look at that. Look at God work. Thank you, Amanda, for tuning in. Thank you for showing up, popping out to the show again. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those that have watched, maybe didn't say anything, but we're just kind of watching us be little goofballs and rant and listen to our rants and raves and just opinions on stuff. But I just pray that you guys take the opportunity, seek God for yourselves, and just realize who he is for you. And we want to give a shout out to Life. Continue to just keep him in our thoughts and everything that he's doing. He'll be back soon, but we're not gonna rush him back.
No, whenever he's ready, door's still open.
He's got a home here. We're just excited to have him back, see how he's doing and stuff. But until next time, my name is Jay Faith.
It's your boy Crispy.
And this is the Right Mind Podcast. We'll catch y'all next time.
What's up?